Hello everyone, good evening. It is June. Raise your hand if you are a little bit flabbergasted like I am that it is actually June the 1st. I'm just going to give it a minute. Oh, I see an eyeball. Hooray for eyeballs. Welcome. Please comment and say hello. Let me know where you are tuning in from tonight, whether it's your town or if you're in your backyard. I know I like to just sit in the backyard in the evenings, and hopefully that's where I get to go as soon as we are done here. Take my book and a nice glass of water or something stronger, you just never know, and just sit in the backyard and enjoy the end of the day. Thank you for joining me tonight. Like I said, today is June 1st, and it is unbelievable to me that we are in June. The year is just blowing by, so we want to try and, pump the brakes a little bit and slow things down. Tonight, I promise I am not going to keep you too long. We just have a few brand new things to show you. This is the time of year where things, slow down just a little bit. There's still some great releases. There's still some great stuff coming out. But the next big avalanche is just on the horizon. And I think I've told you guys this before. I have already seen and ordered Christmas and fall from a few companies. I know tonight I have a meeting a little bit later on with a couple of companies where we're going to see some more Christmas and winter. So we're going to try our best to kind of slow things down, not get too ahead of ourselves. And what I'm going to show you tonight is stuff from two different companies with things that you can celebrate all year round. And the first thing I am going to show you tonight is brand new birthday releases from Spellbinders. Excuse me, I got a bit of a frog. If you haven't heard, June is marks the 20th birthday for Spellbinders. They are turning 20. They don't look a day over 19, but they are turning 20, and they are kicking off some amazing celebrations. First off, Crafters Home, which is the association that I belong to, we are hosting a class with Spellbinders this Friday. It is sold out, and we are expecting a great group of ladies. Did I say Friday? It's this Saturday. Saturday at 1 o'clock. So if you are already signed up for that class, expect an email from me, possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow, just with a reminder. And if you're already in the Facebook group, then go and check out the homework. But if you're not in that class and you want to stock up on some really awesome birthday stamps, dies, and that kind of thing, then that's what I'm going to show you here. And I'm going to start off with excuse me, 3 great dies. So you can't have a birthday without a cake. And I know when I watch some of my favorite baking shows, I am always in awe of the topsy-turvy cake. So I love that this is a topsy-turvy cake that you can make out of dies. Now, you can make it all 5 layers. You could make it 3 layers. You don't have to do all of the layers. You could have lots of fun changing things up. You've got nice little drippy icing, which is another baking trend these days. Lots of great decorations. So this one is called the Topsy-Turvy Cake. Now, a lot of what you're seeing here, you're going to see with Spellbinders throughout the month. They are going to be having their designers do some free classes, do some designs and demos. So make sure you go and follow Spellbinders on social media because you're going to see some great examples with all of this stuff that I'm going to show you. This here is the color block balloons. And if you are taking the class, this was in your class kit, so you don't need to buy it a second time. But if you're not in the class and you just love balloons and rainbows and birthdays, then this is a fabulous die set for you. It is also big enough that you could use these on layouts. So a lot of what I'm showing you, same with this cake. This cake is nice and big. You could really stack it up on the side of a layout, put it with a nice title. Both of these are a great size that you can use for many, many different projects to celebrate birthdays. Or you know what, balloons can be for anniversaries, balloons can be for graduations, which I know a lot of people have and are celebrating at this time of year. So that is the color block balloons. And then we have this really fun one. Now we've just gotten these in, so I am looking forward to playing with this. But what this is it's actually an interactive die. So it pulls this little slider out, and the little arrow is going to pull up and indicate all of these great little messages. Looks like a really, really easy, straightforward, interactive die. So if you like something that has something you can play with, then this is a great option for you. Moving right along, we also have some smaller, celebratory, super fun accessories, dies, fun stuff that you can put together. So for that slider, here's another set of icons that you can put with it or use it on its own. You've got your ice cream scoop and your cone. You can also make that the icing on your cupcake. So here they've got it as the heart, decorating that little slider. But so just some really cute but different little icons that you can use on so many different projects. And we talked about the balloons earlier. They are a very traditional round size. Well, how about a balloon animal? Such a simple way to create a card. Now you could just use the main die, or these extra dies will help you add layers and change different colors. So really super fun, a great way to really personalize and have a lot of fun with your projects. We've got another cake. Look at this guy. He's got fringe. He is a fringe cake, but you don't need to do any, you don't have to have any special tools other than this die, because it's going to cut the fringe for you. And with these little circles here, I'm not sure if this is what was intended or not, but you could do some stitching right down the center here. I know the stitching dies from Spellbinders have been super popular, so this is a great way to just get some really basic stitching onto your project. And you know what, if you don't want to make this into a cake, there's no reason why you couldn't connect a bunch of these together in a row to make a border, or do it in rainbow color and have just some great accents on your projects. These are meant to be candles, but I kind of, you know, they could be tassels, they could be any kind of thing. So lots and lots of fun little accessories that go with just thinking outside the box here. Here we have, this one is called Party Decor, and it makes all your banners. So you've got your strings, whether they're straight or rounded, and look, you can cut, what is that, five different strings at one time, and look how delicate they are. So make sure that if you have trouble cutting these, either use some die release paper, which will help the pieces pop right out of the dies, or cut them with the cut side facing up so that you get a better cut out of your skinny little lines. And then there are all kinds of little pennants, triangle banners, and confetti that you can build these super cute little accessories. Speaking of accessories, look at these adorable little bows. It's just called mini bow. And yes, it is really mini. It's probably, looks like it's about 3 inches here, but these are going to curl in. So you don't even want to necessarily say that that's the actual size. But that makes these little bows. And again, so super cute. If you change up your color combination, again, could be a graduation card, could be a baby card. You could combine some of these together and just have lots and lots of fun. Nice and simple and small, a great staple for your collection. And then last but not least, what is a birthday celebration without a super cool birthday sentiment? I absolutely love the font on this, and it is a pretty decent size. It's nice and big if you're doing a standard size card. This would go really great in a mini album or on a layout. There's absolutely, I mean, it's a really great size that can work for such a variety of projects. Excuse me. And I know many of us these days are multi-crafters. We don't just do cards. We don't just do layouts. We do all kinds of things. So I love it when I can see a product that gives you lots and lots of versatility. So that is the last mini die, I guess, from this release. But there's more. I do have one more die to show you, and this is for all of you stitching fans out there. This is called Stitched Fanfare. Now, if you are not into stitching, no worries. You could still absolutely play with this die. These little fans, these little semicircles do not need stitching. They look really fantastic even without. You've got some little embossed etched lines in here, but if you are into the stitching, and they've done it in white, so it's a little bit tricky to see here, but they've done the stitching from all of those holes. It is very unique, and this die is 2 pieces, so you have just the panel. So if you wanted to do it on a larger piece, you absolutely could, or it does have the outline to help you cut that as well. So Stitched Fanfare, I know this is going to be a big favorite for many, so make sure you go and grab it quickly. We now have some stamps. Actually, those ones I'm going to come back to. All right, we've got 3 fantastic, versatile sentiment stamps. This one here is called It's Party Time. And you know, again, party does not necessarily have to mean birthday. It could be a grad party. It could be a baby shower. But some of these are a little bit more birthday as well. Hope your day is popping. Let's have a blowout on your birthday. But party time, even if you're making your own invitations, that would work. Just a note to lift you up. That would be super fun with those balloons. Love you so much I could burst. So they've got some little puns in here, but also some great party sentiments. Then we have Awesome Birthday. This one definitely is a little bit more birthday oriented. Look at all these amazing candles and all the great little twinkles that you could put behind it. I'm already thinking of doing some, great little embossing, heat embossing techniques with these, and you could really, really make these sparkle. Hello to everyone who is tuning in. We are talking about the new release from Spellbinders. It's their birthday. So all these things tonight are birthday themed and birthday related. And don't forget, go and follow Spellbinders on social media because they're going to have all kinds of free demos and free classes and all kinds of stuff celebrating their birthday this month. And you don't want to miss even a minute. Not a day over fabulous. I absolutely love that sentiment. All right, one more stamp set here. This was called Complimentary Slider Greetings. So that goes with that slider. Let me just grab it over here now that I've put it away. So if you don't want to use the die cut sentiments, you've got some great ones here. And then you've got Celebrate with Sweets. Thanks for all you do. Some great little things that just accompany that. And you could have a lot of fun putting those things together. All right, there's still more. There is still more. Oh, and I put these in the wrong pile. One of the most fun pieces of this release, I thought, was this adorable little pop-up box. And yes, it does actually pop out and it is dimensional. So you've got these little pieces here to create that box and create something really fun and really engaging without a lot of work and a lot of extra effort. Really simple little pieces, goes together quickly. I'm sure Spellbinders will have a video helping you put that together. And then there is the birthday unboxing. So this is called Surprise Box Birthday Unboxing Stamp Set. And the reason why I'm showing these together, obviously the box theme is right there. Close your eyes and make a wish. It's not a pony. Love, kisses, and birthday wishes. But look at these stamps down here. This is not on purpose, or sorry, this is not an accident. This is on purpose. It's so that when you put your stamps on the side of the box, you still have the perspective. Diane, I don't think these were even out in the store today. Matt just got these loaded into the system just before we had our dinner this evening. So you'll have to go online and get them, or get them on your next visit. Yes, it's very clever. I agree, Carol, to have just those little touches. Give your project perspective without a whole lot of extra effort. I love this, with love. The little moving sign. So you know what? Maybe this isn't a birthday card. Maybe this is a congratulations on your new home card, or sorry that you're moving, we're going to miss you card. You could really use this box for so many different options. And you know what? In my house, it will never be a pony. So this is a good one to have. All right, we're going to finish off. With 3 more amazing accompanying pieces. First 2 being embossing folders. Spellbinders has been making these amazing 6x8 embossing folders, and they cover everything. So you could use this for a planner page. You could use this for a mat of a photo on a layout. You could use these for slimline and regular card making. I love the size, and I think this just gives you so much more options for your crafting. This one is called hand-drawn scallops, and so it's not perfect. You can see that the scallops are a little wonky in places, but that gives it a really natural and fabulous look to it. And then over here we've got party spots. So again, a variety of sizes. Some are a little bit more oblong, some are a little bit more circle. You throw a little bit of ink over the top. Go back a couple of months to some of our learning lives using embossing folders, and you'll get so many amazing tips and tricks that you can use with these great tools. And then last, but certainly not least, is a super versatile on the dots stencil, because you know what? Birthdays are amazing for polka dots. Polka dots just make everything fun. You could do a rainbow, you could do just a solid color, you could do an ombre. Everybody needs a circle stencil in their stash. So that wraps up the Spellbinders birthday release. It is brand new in store. As Darlene was saying, it did not go out until after closing today. It did not get into the system until maybe hour and a half ago. Matt was working on it all day, and we could really have quite the party with all of this great stuff. Now, after this weekend's class, we'll make sure we share those cards that we make and have some great samples for you. And once again, please go and follow Spellbinders on social media. You may be under Spellbinders Paper Arts, and just go and see what they're doing for their birthday, because we are just going to have tons of fun. Yes, Spellbinders has made such an amazing comeback this year. They've got some truly innovative and clean. I'm definitely one of those clean and simple scrapbookers, clean and simple crafters. I am madly in love with all of these color blocks and these clean lines. So if you're with me, then Spellbinders is definitely a brand you want to keep following. All right. So that was number 1. Number 2, you may have already seen Darlene's sneak peek on our Facebook page. But, hang on. We have brand new Doodlebug in the house. Seeing the love already, seeing the hearts. Let me spell it all out for you. This line is called My Happy Place. And I love this because it could be for just about anything. I don't even want to say that there is a theme to it, other than it's all about your home. It's all about your neighborhood. Sorry, I see that Sheila has already ordered it, and a few of you have already found it in the system. Let me crack this open. Darlene, I know you're on here. Please comment. Did we get the single sheets on this or just the collections? I cannot recall. But you know what? You're going to want it all anyways. let me just show you all the goodness inside. If I can get them out of this bag. All right. So no single sheet. So we've got collections. We have the solids and we have the petite print. So here you've got your gingham and your plaid and your grid lines and your polka dots and your diagonal stripes and your florals. I was going to say Florida. You can tell where my mind is. And you've got some wood grains as well. Lots and lots of great coordinating colors. And you know what? If you have some of these paper packs from other Doodlebug lines, Doodlebug has a very consistent color palette that if you've got something from another line, odds are it's going to match and do really well with these papers as well. So since these are just collections, I'm just going to go through some of these quickly. But I mean, the detail. Look at the little doggy sleeping and the fan and the plants and the little ducky. Matt's saying, Florida, it's not hot enough around here for you. You know I like the heat. So you know what? I'm always thinking. There is a little kitty cat. There is a laundry basket. There is an oven. So you could use this for recipe books. You could use this for bridal shower cards. You could use this for a guest book. You could use this just to keep track of stuff that goes on in your house. You could, and you know what? Now that I'm seeing this, I want to start a gardening journal. So I could use this for that. Cut aparts. You could make some really, really cute cards with these cut aparts. We've got the black and white polka. We've got flowers. We've got stripes. More cut aparts. More polka dots. I love that black on the teal. The robin's egg. That's really pretty. Coffee cups. This would be perfect for the cover of my journaling or my garden journal. Leaves. Cars. Flowers. You know what? I really want to say that this is truly an all occasion, all kinds of crafting need paper line that you can, I dare you to find something that you cannot use this paper for. Maybe that should be a challenge. Yes, this is so cute. Oh, I love that with the little frame. That is new. I've not seen Doodlebug do anything like that. But you could make a really great little piece of wall art. Absolutely adorable. It's so cute. Yep, this is not the it's so pretty. It's the it's so cute. Oh, Darlene, don't worry. I am getting to the Doodle Pops. Great little word stickers. So that is the collection pack for my happy place. All right, what else have I got here? We have 6x6 pad. We have odds and ends. So these are all the little die cuts. And you know what? 160 die cuts. Again, you are never going to run out. Little armchairs, the little dog house, all the little succulents, the little flowers. They are adorable. Here is the chit chat. So the difference between odds and ends and chit chat is words. Titles, sentiments on cards, little call outs, lots of great options. And then we've got our bits and pieces. So the bits and pieces here are mostly flowers and tags and some little tabs, whereas the odds and ends are more icons. So there's your difference there. Odds and ends are icons. Bits and pieces are, let's call them accessories. So 95, 160, 89, you are never going to run out. And if you do, then pull from your sticker sheets. We've got the 12 by 12 icon sheet and the 6 by 8 mini icons. This one comes with 2 sheets. Again, it's so cute. I was just telling the team that I'm looking into some new t-shirts, and maybe we have to have a t-shirt that on one side says it's so pretty and on the other side says it's so cute. That way we can, or maybe it's those sequin t-shirts, where you put the sequins one way and it says one thing, and you push the sequins up, it says something else. We'll just have to get creative. All right. There's lots of little bits here as I'm dropping them on the floor. Trust me, it's going to be worth your while. Yeah, Matt would wear that for sure. No. All right, so I'm going to start off with, let's just start off with some basic stuff. Floral washi tape in all of those coordinating colors. I think my gardening journal is definitely going to need this to hold in all of my plant tags. We have jewels. We have matte sprinkles. And you know what? These almost look fuzzy. They're not. They're just a matte finish. But it's like that flock. If you have ever seen flocked, and I'm saying it, I'll say it more clearly, flocked accessories. It's got a really matte finish, so they almost look fuzzy. We've got little teeny baby hearts, enamel hearts. We've got flowers. We've got lots of little house accessories, the mailbox, the goldfish, the flowers, some cute little houses. So, I mean, this line is absolutely perfect for wedding or new home, or maybe it's blending families. Lots of great action here with these enamel pieces. And you know what? You certainly can't go wrong with toasters and waffles. Oh, and look, there's even a Pop-Tart. So I'm not sure if this is even in that paper line. I think some of these are inspired by previous lines they've had, but totally adorable and totally must have. Oh, there's one more washi tape here. This one's got all the houses on it. Now, oh, and Matt's saying bacon. Yes, absolutely bacon. Gotta have your strips of bacon. One thing I will say about a lot of the Doodlebug washi tape is it's almost like a vellum finish. So it is very translucent. So you do have to be careful where you put it. If you're putting it on a pattern paper, that pattern is going to show through. So my recommendation is to use it where you've got a nice solid area, or add these to a strip of white cardstock and then attach it that way, if that translucency bothers you. All right, I am saving the Doodle Pops for last. That is on purpose. Let me get these out of the way. And I want to show you some of the, maybe not crafting related, but definitely coordinated items. First off, there is a new accessory. This is called a Just Charming keychain. How pretty is that? And it's got the little Doodlebug name on it. So you could clip this to your craft bag, or to your purse, or to your keys. You could get a pair and wear them as earrings. No, I think that's a little bit too big. But, oh, and look, it does have that proper key ring as well if you don't want to use the clip. So a great little Doodlebug accessory just to make you smile as you go along. And then we have 3 sets of enamel pins. You guys were all talking about bacon. Well, how about bacon and eggs? Toaster and waffles. And oh my goodness, look at that little spoon and fork. Was going to get those words wrong. But how stinking adorable are these little pins? Because you know what? We have to carry our crafting with us wherever we go. So why not have some great little inspiration from Doodlebug there? All right, and let us get to the Doodle Pops. These have already been flying. So if you see one you like, you better go and get it fast. We've got the little house. We've got another little house. And we've got another little house. So you could create a whole little village with these cute little Doodle Pops. We have a birdhouse. And it's got a little piece of acetate on the front. So it really looks like he is inside that little Doodle Pop. Yes, absolutely saving the best for last. We have flowers. We have this adorable little car. I don't want to go so far to say that it's a punch buggy, but we could certainly make the argument for that. We have one of the little shaker pops. Please ignore my phone. It's probably either duct cleaning or tomorrow is election day, so you never know. It could be Doug Ford, trying to get my vote. That cute little goldfish, lots of little shaky bits. And you know what? I really, really, really have saved the cutest one for last. Look at that washing machine. Look at these cute little socks and the little bubbles. I just don't even have words. Ellen is saying that she has her doodle pops on the wall next to me because they make you smile. Absolutely. There's no rule that says you have to use these. You can just collect them, maybe create a little board for yourself. So that is all of the cuteness from My Happy Place and the latest release from Doodlebug. So you know what, ladies? Really, that's all I got tonight. We've got some fun things planned coming up in the month. Not going to give away too many secrets just yet. I did see for the first time the cover of the new Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, so that's coming out later this month. And, school is winding down and the weather's getting hotter. So how about a hint? Well, there's your hint. Scrapbook and Cards Today release is on June the 17th, which is 2 weeks from Friday. What else have we got going? We've been talking lots. We've got things planned. And you know what? Coming up to August is our anniversary month. And this year, 5 amazing years we will be celebrating. So, you know what? Keep watching the newsletter. Keep joining me here on these videos. And you never know what we're going to sneak in. So I'm going to sign off with that. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Watch the newsletter for tomorrow. And you know what? As our brains keep rolling, we're going to think up much more fun for you guys. If you guys saw on Facebook or actually came out to our garage sale, our community de-stash sale on the weekend, thank you. It was a tremendous success. We had people lined up out the door. The community center was full, socially safe, but full. I know I got rid of a good chunk of my items to de-stash, and it was such a success that we will be planning another one for the fall. I am working with my contact at the community center to secure a date, so watch for information on that. And you know what? On that note, I'm just going to send you off into the evening. Think about all the ways you can use these amazing things I showed you tonight, and I look forward to seeing your projects. So if you are crafting, if you are making stuff, please, we invite you to share in our Paper Crafts Inner Circle, which is our little VIP group. We love to see what you make. We love to see what you've been doing with some of the storage tips we gave you in May. We just love to see you guys crafting. So please share, and we will share as we're crafting along as well. I think that's it. So have a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you all soon. Good night, everyone. Be happy. Happy crafting.